Hello, my name is Dr. Brett Davies. Well, you've got a checklist which you've got at the hints as the information that we require so that we can update your self-managed super fund deed, for the deed to bring it fully compliant with the Australian and self-managed super fund rules and superannuation rules, the SIS regulations and the SIS law. It brings it all up to date, and it also updates your trustee and members if you so wish. Well, the first thing we're going to do is ask for the date of the deed, the original deed that started your self-managed super fund. Now, your self-managed super fund may have started many years ago by your great-grandparents, because unlike most trusts, which can only go for 80 years, a self-managed super fund can go for an infinite period of time, if infinity does exist, and go forever, provided you keep getting new members as old members die. So your children can inherit your self-managed super fund. And therefore, I've been practicing in this area since the 1980s, and I've seen trustees which have had 12 or 13 variations. So your self-managed super fund deed may have been varied many times in the past, but in this question, we just want the name, or the date rather, of the very first trustee that set up your self-managed super fund. And if you need hand finding that, just telephone us. We're a law firm, and we can give legal advice over the telephone or via email. And the next question is the name of your self-managed super fund. It might be, mine's the Davies Self-Managed Super Fund, not very creative, or yours could be the Smith Self-Managed Super Fund. There doesn't have to be a creative name, and it could be replicated in many other self-managed super funds because it's just a nickname and it's not normally registered anywhere. And we need that from the original trustee that set up your self-managed super fund. We also need the address of your self-managed super fund, and that's not the original address in your self-managed super fund from 40 years ago, it's the current address of your self-managed super fund. Well, the next thing we need is the current full names and addresses of your current members. You can have 1 member, 2, 3 or 4 members. You can't have more than 4 and you can't have less than 1. So there's going to be 1, 2 or 3 or 4 people that are members of your self-managed super fund. We need their names. And again, it's not the original members of the self-managed super fund, which could have been your great-grandfather and great-grandmother. It's the current members. Now, they're the main questions being asked. We're a law firm, as I said before, so you retain legal professional privilege. You can contact us at any time for more legal advice. Enjoy the advantage of dealing directly with a law firm's website.